Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make this super easy, crunchy but yet delicious Nigerian buns. Let's get started. Here I have my bowl. I'll go ahead to add my flour. We are starting with the dry ingredient first. Next I'll be adding some nutmeg. This is optional. I'll also be adding some baking powder, some salt. So if you are using salted butter, no need of salt, but if you are using unsalted, you need salt. Next I'll go ahead to add some butter. I'm using unsalted butter. So make sure your butter is well mixed with the flour and the rest of the ingredients. So we are done with mixing the dry ingredients. We'll move to the wet one. Just set this aside. And next, into my bowl I have 1 egg. I'll be adding sugar and also be adding milk, but I'll be adding it in a bit. We are done with this. We'll bring back the dry ingredient. So in the middle of our dry ingredient or flour, we'll create a hole and pour in the wet mix and mix thoroughly. So I'll also be adding some of the milk that is left. We added it in until we get the consistency we want. At this point I added more milk. If you don't have milk, you can just go with water. So at this point our batter is ready. Your batter doesn't need to be smooth to achieve the right texture. So we're done here. In a pan I'll be adding some cooking oil for frying. At this point we'll let the oil to heat up. To check if your oil is hot, you can use a tester or drop some batter mix into the oil like this. And you want to make sure your oil is not too hot and not too low, but on a medium heat, so it doesn't get burnt or the buns doesn't soak much oil. You give it some time. If it bounce up, that means the heat is okay. So at this point I think we are ready to put our batter into the oil, because as you can see one inside the oil that's bounced up and is almost getting brown at the down part of it. So we'll just flip it aside to the other side, then start scooping the rest of the batter into the oil. We'll keep flipping the buns to avoid burns. So we'll have to fry this until it's golden brown. It's almost ready. Make sure you always flip them over to sides to avoid burns in one part while the other part's not cooked. So to check if your buns is well cooked inside, you can use a skewer stick to insert into the buns, and if it comes out clean, that means your buns is ready. But if it's wet, there's some batter at the skewer stick, that means your buns is not ready yet. It needs to be cooked. So it's time to take it off the heat. After frying the buns, this is what we have. This is how the inside looks like. Very soft and crunchy outside. So you can enjoy these Nigerian buns with cold drink, tea, and I also be leaving everything I use, the measurement I use in the description box. Please make sure you go there to check it out, okay? And also share this recipe with your friend and family. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.